This Divorced Men's Survival Guide will provide essential tips and advice on how to handle a divorce while still protecting yourself. In this guide, we will discuss statistics and facts from different countries, including the USA, UK, Australia, and Canada. The information in this video is designed to help men make better decisions during their divorce proceedings, as well as discourage them from filing petitions for divorce in an effort to save the marriage and family. So get comfortable because we are about to start. Understand your rights before making any decisions regarding the marriage or filing any paperwork with the court. Get sound legal advice throughout the entire process. Obtain financial records such as bank statements, tax returns, etc. that could prove beneficial if it comes down to settlement negotiations down the line. Take care of your mental health by talking with friends or professional counselors if needed while going through this difficult time. Don't be afraid or ashamed of seeking assistance. There are many resources available, like support groups specifically tailored towards men dealing with divorces, that may help ease some of stress associated with getting divorced. Don't jump into another relationship right away after receiving news of your spouse's intentions. Give yourself time to heal emotionally first before rushing back into relationships again. Be mindful when negotiating child custody arrangements. Think not only about what is best legally, but also what would benefit both parties as well as children most in terms of quality life experience overall. Make sure all assets are divided fairly between both parties, taking into consideration length of marriage, etc. Try mediation first instead relying solely on lawyers, since it typically costs less money overall, plus saves time, which can be important depending on how quickly one wants their case resolved. This video does not provide legal, financial, or tax advice. The information provided in this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as legal advice. If you require legal advice, please contact a qualified attorney, for example, by signing up for a free course on our website Divorce Lab Pro. We will connect you with the pre-selected lawyers or other experts you may need. Join our free course to learn how to navigate the divorce process. Learn about the negative impact of divorce on you, children, and family, and how to protect your rights. Pre-selected experts are available to help men through this difficult time. Get it free now at Divorce Lab Pro. Understand that divorce is a difficult process, and it can be emotionally draining for all parties involved. Take time to reflect on the reasons why you are considering filing for divorce, and consider if there are any alternatives, such as counseling or mediation, that could help resolve your issues without resorting to legal action. Seek advice from trusted family members, friends, or professionals who can provide an objective perspective on the situation before making any decisions about filing for divorce. Consider how your decision will affect not only yourself, but also your children and other family members who may be impacted by the outcome of a potential divorce proceeding. Research local laws in order to understand what rights you have, as well as what obligations you may need to fulfill during the course of a potential divorce proceeding. Child support payments. Understand that even if both parties agree to end their marriage through mutual consent, they still must go through certain steps in order to legally dissolve their union. Obtaining court approval. Be aware of common pitfalls associated with divorces, such as division of assets, debts, alimony payments, etc., so that you do not find yourself at an unfair disadvantage when negotiating these matters with your spouse's attorneys. If possible, try to negotiate directly with your spouse rather than relying solely on attorneys. This will save money and potentially reduce animosity between both sides, which could make future interactions more amicable should circumstances require it. Co-parenting arrangements post-divorce. Make sure all documents related to finances, assets, debts are organized prior to beginning negotiations. This will ensure accuracy when dividing up property during settlement proceedings and avoid costly mistakes down the line due to incomplete information being provided by either party involved in the case. Keep track of expenses incurred throughout the entire process, including lawyer fees, so that no one is left footing unexpected bills after everything has been finalized. Take advantage of free resources available online or through government agencies, which offer guidance regarding various aspects related specifically towards divorced men, such as financial planning tips or assistance finding employment opportunities. Remember that although emotions may run high during this period, it is important not to lose sight of long-term goals like providing stability for children affected by parental separation. Consider seeking professional help from therapists specializing in dealing with individuals going through marital breakdowns. Talking openly about feelings can often lead towards better understanding between spouses, thus reducing chances of conflict escalating into something more serious. Try reaching out other divorced fathers within community networks where shared experiences might provide valuable insight into navigating similar situations successfully. Stay informed about changes made within relevant legislation pertaining towards custody battles, since rulings vary depending upon jurisdiction. Remain mindful throughout entire process, especially when communicating directly with ex-spouse, since words spoken out anger can easily become misinterpreted, leading further complications. Avoid using social media platforms to discuss personal matters publicly, since doing so could result damaging reputation amongst peers. Seek legal counsel experienced handling cases involving fathers' rights to ensure best interests are protected every step. Realize importance maintaining healthy lifestyle while going through stressful times. Physical exercise, eating nutritious meals, proven beneficial, helping cope stress levels. Recognize value having supportive network people around. Rely upon tough moments. Journey ahead. While no two divorces are exactly alike, every single man going through one should take steps necessary, protect themselves financially, mentally, physically during entire process, regardless how much money have access to. Skillfully navigating way through legal system, often key finding resolution quickly, efficiently possible. Remember, foremost focus should always preserving stability, safety, children involved, hopefully saving marriage itself. With proper guidance, knowledge, these tips certainly proven valuable, helping determine outcome. Join our free course to learn how to navigate the divorce process. Learn about the negative impact of divorce on you, children, and family, and how to protect your rights. Pre-selected experts are available to help men through this difficult time. Get it free now at Divorce Lab Pro.